A damning British report into the Western Allies' evacuation from Afghanistan's capital has described the operation as a disaster. Senior British officials are under pressure to resign as the report lays bare the failures in Kabul.
It was a crisis that demanded decisive government action, but the reality, we're told, was anything but. In a scathing report, MPs call the Afghanistan withdrawal a disaster that put lives at risk and let down both Afghan allies and UK soldiers.
I know how much effort we put in. I know what it cost, quite literally, so many of us. And so to see it come to this is really difficult.
The then Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab was on holiday when Kabul fell, as was top Foreign Office official Sir Philip Barton, who the committee say should now resign. Their absence is cited as a key failure, along with the complete lack of a plan for evacuating Afghans who had supported British forces. Imtiaz Sharifi had worked as a translator and was evacuated with his wife and 2 daughters. But he says that was only because they queued for 5 days at the airport without food and water. 8 months on, they're still in a hotel waiting for housing.
The 5 days were the worst day of my life. Nobody knew what to do, where to go, whom to contact, and where is the eligibility criteria. I think the culture was a 9 to 5 because the people working in those offices, in my opinion, they were doing a 9 to 5 job. Here you had to work from 9 till next day 9 or a couple of days like the soldiers.
MPs also tried to uncover who was behind efforts to evacuate staff and animals from the charity Nowzad, run by former Marine Pen Farthing. They suggest the intervention to prioritise them came from Boris Johnson himself, an allegation Downing Street denies, but the committee say multiple senior officials told them otherwise. This report is about as damning as it could be, identifying failures of intelligence, diplomacy, planning and preparation, which will damage UK interests for years to come. And it lays the blame for many of these failures with the Foreign Office. The government insists lessons have been learnt and that staff worked tirelessly to evacuate more than 15,000 people. But it seems the consequences of Operation Pitting are by no means over yet.